Go ahead and talk a little bit about some stuff here on Lottodds. And I'd like to also, before I do that though, so I don't forget, I'd like to show something here in Puerto Rico. I know you can't really play Puerto Rico, but I have a friend in Puerto Rico who plays there. So I'm going to show you. No, I don't want to go there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to just show you right now. Okay, so the 200 draw roulette pre-tracking. Um, and before I get to this, I'm going to say that I am cleaning this up. As you can see, I removed actually a bunch of them today, and I'm going to put stuff in order, and I'm putting stuff in a notebook. I'm going to have like an actual something I've said I'm going to do forever, a flight plan of different options to look at, that I'm going to do and may help you in your search for the winner. But I'm going to be getting to that pretty shortly. So I want to talk about this roulette again. And I want to do an update eventually here. I'm going to follow a couple things here when it comes to the actual doubles. But like, for instance, just looking at the double here, you'll see that there was a 1-1 used. And then the double before that, there was a 3-3. Double before that, there was a 1-1. 1-1. You see, so on 3-3, 1-1. So 2-2. There has not been a 2-2 in the double department there for a while. So the next time a double drops, perhaps it'll come from that 2-2. And so that's what I was thinking, having a little side section here that would kind of track that 1-1, 2-2, and 3-3. But I wanted to do it a little bit more than that. I'm going to kind of combine the SB pairs with it. So I got an idea. I just haven't got around to doing that yet. But I want to say here, look at Puerto Rico. You're going to notice that there has not been a 2 on the AB, right? This is pre-sorted. Again, this is boxed. You'll see there has not been a 2 since the 20th. See that? And then previous to that, 2 drops in there pretty often. It's one of those things you can look at, when it comes to the 1 to 10% filter. I'll show you. Go down there and look at that once. Go down to the roulette page. We're going to do, no, we're not going to do patterns. Blocks? Numbers, groups. I think I'm doing groups here. Hang on 1 second. So I'm going to be doing, so we're looking at a 2, so we're doing patterns. Okay. Doing patterns. So you see here, well, this is going to be the actual pattern itself. I'm not looking for that. How did I do that last time? Block. I think I'm doing, I thought I want to do groups. Maybe I got to do it pre-sorted. There we go. Okay, so yeah, see Puerto Rico. For the AB position, you can see Puerto Rico 2 is due. And Georgia, you got 1 is due, and that one should be coming back because there's a lot more numbers in that one. I would expect that one to be hitting here any draw now for Georgia. So that starts you off at 48. That's a good starting point till it hits, because it's going to hit. But Puerto Rico, you are due for a 2. So there you go. It's going to come from right here. And same situation, you can take that and bring that over to the tracker if you wanted to, and see how often that hits too. But like I said, that 1. Look at the 1 here. So this is 48 box numbers, right? And if you look at this, that's why I can't wait to get this in order. I'm gonna jump around like this. It's probably annoying. I'm sorry. Look at 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1's gonna hit more because there's more numbers. I mean, it doesn't stay out long at all. So if you go over here and throw this in here, hit run, and then let's go to 5 draws and see what's up. That's 5 draws. So these are the states left. Those are the states left, and only 5 draws. So let's go to 10 draws, which is 5 full days. Here you got Florida, Georgia, Ohio. That's the one, because the one really hits a lot. Yeah. So what if you go out to like 15 or 16 draws? Georgia, get ready. Yeah. Georgia will be getting one of these here for sure. So, I mean, well, I got to look at it. I want to see it. I want to actually see it. Georgia has not hit a 1. Oh, look at all these zeros. I wonder why. Look at that. 228. There hasn't been a 1 on the front. And so that means that's going to come from this department right here. And, most of the time it'll come from those lower winning digits, and not really like a 7. Those don't hit as often. I look for these and see what you can do with this information. So if you think Georgia, I'm going to talk about this for a second, then I'm going to jump over to Lottodds. So what you can do with this, so if you think Georgia is going to get a 1, right? You could go ahead and copy. That's going to be a red, right? That's going to be a red on the front, on the AB. See, there has not been a red. You could look at the number. You can look at this. So red is 1, blue is 2, yellow is 3. So you don't have to look at it in the numbers, but I kind of like it like that. And I'm going to do something else with the, I'm not going to talk about that right now. Okay, so check this out. So let's go ahead and just clear this out. And let's start this up here, box numbers. And then we're going to do numbers. Let's see what I want to do. And now I'm going to do an A, B. So let's put these in here as A, B. And let's put them in there as pre-sorted. So this is what's coming to Georgia. One of these numbers is coming to Georgia. I could have just, see, it's a lot easier sometimes to just copy from here. Okay, but now what you can do, now that's what we're thinking for Georgia, but let's go and take a look at Georgia and see what is going on. Look at that one first of all and see if that's out, because these rotate very fast as well. So I ain't really showing nothing there. Except for, yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. Let's look at the actual pattern numbers themselves and see if that's showing anything before I move on to Lottodds here. So, 13. There you go. 13 should be hitting Georgia. And let's look at the middays, see if that's showing anything. I mean, I typically will take the top 3 or 4, but let's just say 13 is going to hit, right? So what you can do, if you wanted to, you could just go ahead and you could copy 13 box pairs in the SB pairs, or you can just drop down to my single box pair pattern right there and go ahead and hit add and then hit 13. There you go. For Georgia, that might be a good start for tomorrow, since you're due for that on the AB. And now you can look also what is actually due in Georgia. Now I'm playing Georgia here. Sums 18, 17. Keys, what do you got for keys? 2, 8. Let's do Georgia midday. Ooh, key 5. Key 5. Pre-sorted A. 1 is due. What about if you look at it combined? 4 or 5. 1, 4. These stay out for so long, it's hard for me to play them, but they're going to be coming back. That 5, though, huh? So maybe that 5 hits tomorrow. You could do that if you wanted to. You could just play the 5s. So you could go up to boxed, go to all keys, do a 5 there. Maybe tomorrow there'll be that higher number right there. I don't know. But see, that's what I do. So that's what I'm going to say. So, and like I show, like these don't stay out long. This one, it's only 8 days. Everything's used. So, like I said, what you do with that information is you take a group of numbers, drop them in here. And if you find a really good set that hits a lot or something, let me know too. Put it in the comments because I'm always searching. As you can see here, I'm always dropping in different blocks of numbers and stuff. So, what am I doing here? Okay. So, what you can do though is, like I said, back it up a little bit. Just back it up to like 12 and see what's going on. I mean, gosh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like they hit that often. Go to 9. Unless I'm missing something. Am I doing something wrong? I don't think I am. I mean, look. I mean, I know we're talking combined as well. Yeah. I mean, 9 draws. That's not 9 days. These must be 1 draws or something. What's going on with these, though? Oh, that's just the last time I hit. Okay. I was kind of confused on that. So, yeah, 9 draws. And there's only this. I'd look at Florida, Georgia, and Ohio. Was it Indiana? I gotta learn freaking abbreviations for states. There's some weird ones on here, though. So, anyway, I'm going to move on from this. That's what I got there for Georgia. And how that roulette thing is actually, I feel like it's a hidden gem, and I'm going to work on making this even better eventually. And you can follow these zeros too, because these green zeros, right here, A, B, and C. And so you got A, B, and C, they all hit together here, but sometimes you won't see, like here, CC, let's see, AB, CC, CC, like a BB right there. There hasn't been a BB in a while. And that looks like it don't hit that often as well. So anyway, I'm going to move on from this. And I'm going to talk about pick 4 stuff and pick 5, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that in a different video. So let's go over to Lottodds. So I'm going to show you, I don't know why there's this outline of yellow. Hopefully it's recording. Let me check and make sure I'm still recording. Dude, am I not recording right now? I think I am. Well, I hope I am. All right. So here you go, Lottodds. I like to go to this main page right here. This is the history page, and it just shows you everything that's going on. I go right here between here, and I scroll down to look at them. If I see something interesting, I'll stop and take a peek. Now, there's a lot of things you can look at, okay? And, you've been watching Lottodds videos lately. He's been doing a lot of updates, and he's got more coming. Really good stuff. And I just want to say that, thanks to David for doing it, because it's a lot of awesome stuff. Mike over at Pick 34 SUG, David over here at Lottodds. I like Lottery Post as well. Todd over there, good sites. Use what we can to win. I'm not the person who's going to sit here and say PlayStation over, Xbox, or Xbox over PlayStation. I don't really care. I'm looking to make money. I'm not looking to, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. So let's just take a look here. What I'm trying to say is I use them all. Let's go down to Florida. I'm going to look at Florida. So first of all, look at Florida. Look at this. Look at this. I would remove that low high. Okay. I think a low low or a high high. All right. But I'm going to go with the low low. And then take a look at this. There has not been a pair sums 9. As you know, 8, 9, and 10 dominate. And I mean they dominate. 8, 9, and 10 dominate. So you think there's going to be perhaps a low low and a 9. Okay. So what I will do then, I'll jump over to Florida. I got it set to box right now. So let's go ahead and immediately remove in the pair sum department the low high. And I'm going to remove the high high as well. That starts me off with 70. Because the high high does hit, but that low hits typically more. So I'm just going to go with my gut on that one. Low is going to be the one I'm saying. And now what you can do, you can look at this, and what I will do is I'll immediately go over here and flip this to box. And you can use all these here to isolate and do all that fun stuff. I recommend watching Lottodds videos for that information. I'm not going to do that right now, but I am going to show you a couple things about how I do it, what I do. And so the first thing I just did is I did what I showed you. I removed that because you can see that that is had its day, right? I'm taking the risk there on the low. So the next thing I'm going to do, though, I said the 9 pair sums, right? So we're going to go ahead and remove everything but the 9. Jiminy Christmas. Look at that. So if 9 hits tomorrow with a low pair sum, you got it. You got it. Now look at this. So the last time that low hit was with even and even. So perhaps the next time it comes, it will be an even odd. Maybe it'll come with an even odd. So anytime you see a red on the sums department here, in the pair sums department, that has to be an odd even or an even odd. And every single time you see a yellow, that's an odd or an even. So that really helps you to see what to look for. You know, like for instance, if you scroll down here, you're going to see. Look at Iowa. Look at all the red. I guarantee you, yellow is about to flip. And what does that mean? It's going to be an even or an odd when it comes to that. And that really reduces your numbers by a lot. Okay. Let me just open up another one here. I'll just show you that real quick. I'm going to get back over here to Florida. I'm not even going to like pick Iowa right now. I'm just going to just pick any state just to show you there. When you do just even and odd, watch how much that reduces it. So we're going to get rid of the 2 middle ones there. 110 already took down that much. So, and you can get rid of triples probably if you wanted to. I mean, I would. Who plays triples? Not in a freaking pick 3. They go 2,000 days. So you want to do singles and doubles, right? Get rid of. I was thinking maybe David could change that. So like if you click, you unclick, because everything else you unclick and leave it black. You know, and here right now it's like if you're going to play 1, you think you're going to get rid of everything but the 1, but really you just do the 1. It's just kind of opposite of all the other ones, so it's kind of awkward. But so that's what I'm talking about for that. And then let's look at this. So let's say that tomorrow low's going to come with even odd. Okay, so low's going to come with an even odd. Maybe take a snapshot of those right there, though. If 9 drops tomorrow with a low, there you go. And let's go ahead and say there is going to be a even odd, right? Why can't I remember anything, man? Yeah, low. Even odd. Even odd. There you go. Even odd, low, even odd. What is that? One number. There you go. 0, 2, 3. That's pretty crazy, right? So now, what are the odds of 0, 2, 3 coming out tomorrow? Well, you know, that's where I would jump over. You know, you can do isolating stuff in there, but I'm going to jump over here once. Come on, check out Florida here. I'm going to show you something. So keys. Let's go to 9 is really due though. Oh, 10 draws. Might be a 9 tomorrow. But let's just pretend here. So let's go over to the SB pairs and see what's going on. 14, 11, and 7 are top ones out right now. Nothing too major. 14, look at that. That's 6 too. Let's look at that 14. What is that? What is a 14? So let's look at the 14. SB pairs. There you go, 0, 2. And what is another one here? You got 6 and 11. Let's go back to the combined. Ooh, 11. 11 is its second position. What if they both fell? There you go. Pattern 11. Pattern 14 if they both fall tomorrow. 03, 02. There you go. 023 tomorrow. Could it possibly be boxed right there? 023 for Florida tomorrow. Maybe. But maybe not. Let's bring these back in here. That's what I was thinking here, but let's be a little bit more conservative. Bump it up to that. All right. Now we're talking because that 9 is due. So let's say that 9 is going to hit too. So I'm just going different. You could back it up and look at the numbers if you want, but I'm just doing a couple different things here. So let's look at, let's do key 9. There you go. Maybe one of these tomorrow. So that's another option, another route you could go, right? So that's something you can do. And like I said, that's for Florida. So, this 8, 9, and 10 just dominate too. And I actually took it and I saved it over here. So here I got it set up with 1, 2, 2, 1, and 2, 2 because it hit the most. But I also have it set. I thought I had it set just to. Well, here let's just do that. I'll show you. Let me go to that one. So let's reset this, and then we're just going to go down to, because these dominate the most, we're going to go ahead to 64 pair sums. We're going to get rid of, keep 10 in there. We're going to do just 8, 9, and 10. Starts you off. That cannot be. Is that right? Hang on a second here. Pair sums, 64 pair sums. Oh, I felt like it removed more than that. Oh, it's because the majority of the ones that hit, not all of them, but majority of them do fall into this category. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. So the 8 likes to fall with the 2, 2, and then the 9 likes to fall to 9, 1, and the 2, 1, the 1, 2, and the 2, 2, right? So when you look at this, okay, for instance, you're going to see the pair sum 9, 1, 2, 2, 1, 8 likes to fall to 2, 2. So, and then the 10 falls 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. That 10 kind of go up in the air though. 2, 3. Yeah, I don't like that. That 10 seems to jump around. Like when that 10 hits, that is not hitting in that 1, 2 region there. That's a 2, 3 or a 3, 2. It looks like it hits the most. So I don't know about that one. So for now, I'm going to scratch that. I'm going to go ahead and just, sometimes this drives me crazy. It's double slider. I'm going to get rid of 10. And, well, there you go. It didn't matter anyway, because 10, no, I did that. Okay, so 10 wouldn't have mattered anyway. So here you go. So 10 can't apparently hit with that. So that's what you got. So 81 box numbers. Every single time an 8 or 9 hits, a lot of times it hits with these. Now, it doesn't always hit with those, but the majority of times it seems to hit with that. And he's coming out with new filters here that will show that. So let's take these 81 and we'll bring them over to the Pro Checker here quick. We're going to drop these in here. Watch this. Let's just start off at 5 draws. I hate when it does that. 5 draws on 5 draws. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Florida's the only one. The only one in 5 draws. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm shocked by that. In 5 draws. This is just the 8 or the 9 pairs, 2 pair sum. So get ready, Florida. Probably for that 9 tomorrow. Probably for that 9. And come on, 023. So that's what I'm talking about. Man, so much to talk about, but I don't even know if this is recording. So I'm going to shut her down for now. So have a good day.